Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, The Ghastly Crochet. Today we're doing something a little different. I am doing a challenge. I am going to make a headband out of random yarn. It's going to be a mystery which ones I'm going to get. I have them numbered 1 through 12 and I have the numbers 1 through 12 in this little bowl right here I'm going to be pulling out of. I got all these yarn. Some of them are scraps, as you can see, like over here, that's more of a scrap. But some of them are bigger, like this one, and there's like a couple of them. As you can see, this pink is, I wouldn't say it's a full skein, but it's close. Then there's number 12 down here, this tiny little thing. So it's going to be interesting. I got all these off of Etsy. These were from two separate people. And these are not all the ones that I got in both of those orders, but I thought 12 would be enough to have to choose from today. So I'm going to pick probably 5 right now. That should be enough to complete a headband, and I have to use some of all of them, but not the whole thing, you know what I mean. So I'm not, even though they're all where I'm not going to look, pick our first one. 7. Number 7 is this is pretty. This one right here, shiny. It's way shinier in real life. Pink, blue, purple. Okay, great if I got this one. Okay. Number 2, we have number 6. Okay, right beside it. That's interesting. Not bad. Okay, our third one, 8. Where's that? White! Yes! Okay, that's more like a cream, but okay, this is not going too bad so far. Okay, number 4. Oh my gosh. This blue! Okay, this is not going too bad at all. But this one has like a weird I don't know what you call this texture, but I like it. Nice. Not too bad. Last one. I'm hoping I don't get something like the gray. I have a dark gray over here. I'm praying for the pink. Number 2. Okay, this is number 2. This is brown. I say that because it doesn't look quite as brown on the camera, but it's a dark brown and it's pretty thick. So we will see how that goes. Okay, so these are the colors that we have to use to make our headband. And I'm trying to decide which one to make the foundation chain with. And I think part of me wants to use the brown because it's thicker. I think I'm going to use this brown to make the foundation chain. Okay, I have my foundation chain. I measured it up against my head to see how long I wanted it to be. I don't think I've ever used a yarn this thick before to make a headband. So, thinking I want to go a little bit with this and then add this into it and see what that's like. I feel like that might be the way to go. That was a water bottle. Don't you hate when they do that? It scares the crap out of me every time. I like this yarn. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's been a little hard for me navigating the videos. I haven't really put much effort into it. But I think this one I'm going to try to put a little more effort into it and a little more time, and probably have this video up in a few days instead of trying to get it the very next day. I might have it edited tonight. I don't know. Today's the 29th of November. So whenever it is when you're seeing this, you will know what I did. Let's see. And I am just doing the headband pattern from my tutorial, which was my first ever video. Just posted the scarf tutorial. It came out today. If you're interested, go check that out. It is also a tassel tutorial. 2 in 1. Okay, now I think I'm going to attach the blue. See, what I haven't been doing is going through the footage and editing out the parts that are like awkward or too much silence, but I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to try it out. I have never used a yarn like this before. Don't know what to think of it because don't know what it's like. Well, queen of saying meaningless things. How about it? See, this has fibers with I don't know, a strand wrapped around it, a smaller one. I don't know. I like it though. I love this little baby blue color. So let's see how this goes. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish the blue or this row out with this blue, and I will be back. So I finished that row, and I did a little bit of the second row. And now I want to switch over to this, and I think I'm gonna finish this out is what I'm going to do. These blues, they're not the same, but is that purple? I don't know. I feel colorblind right now. I can't tell. But I think I'm going to finish this out and see what that's looking like. I really like this blue yarn, by the way. It's actually really nice to work with. It's super smooth and it just kind of glides over your hook. Yeah, I like this. So I finished out that scrap, and this is what the headband is looking like so far. Obviously, there's ends I'm gonna have to weave in. So fun. I actually don't mind it, but this is what we're looking like so far. I don't mind it so far. Now, I'm not sure what to add. We have white, it's kind of a cream, and we have this. I don't really want to put those side by side. I think I'm gonna do one row of white, and then I don't know. But I think we're gonna do and see how that goes. I mean, it's gonna match because it's just white goes with anything. But is it gonna look good? I'm gonna go ahead and finish this row of white. Okay, I finished the row of white. I'm liking it so far. I'm worried about this ruining everything. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another row of blue. Then I'm going to do this and finish it out and get rid of that, and then we'll just have the other 3 colors left to play with. So I'm going to go ahead and do another row of blue. So here's my second row of blue. It's not looking too bad right now. I'm going to add this. I have a feeling it's going to ruin it all. But these blues kind of match, so it might be okay. I think this is what's throwing me off. I think if I only would have had one multi, that I would have felt better. But right now I'm not loving it. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know what this yarn is, but it is the shiniest, slippiest yarn I have ever seen and used in my life. I cannot keep a hold of it. It is so slippy. My tension keeps loosening up because it is so hard to keep hold of. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it is slick. Those blues are not as similar as I thought. Don't you just love a good knot in your yarn? So I finished out that scrap. Look how even, I mean, it's not exactly even obviously, but look how even the color, the length of the colors are in this yarn. I like this yarn, but it's so stinking slippy. It's so slippy that it's like hard to, you know, keep a hold of it. If this was the only yarn that existed, I would definitely get a tension hook or a tension ring, because this is crazy. I probably wouldn't buy it if I saw it out. It's super pretty though. It's really shiny, but I probably wouldn't buy it if I saw it out and about or online, just because I like to enjoy my crocheting, and this, I had to keep worrying about adjusting my tension the whole time, which is not enjoyable for me. So, but I do like it. It's really pretty. I think it looks pretty good so far. It's not horrendous. So I think I'm gonna let's do another row of white and another row of blue and see what that is looking like, and then we might finish it off with brown and be done, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. This feels like Red Heart, but I could be wrong. Definitely feels like Red Heart. Okay, another row of white has been added. I'm trying to think how wide I want this to be. I could stop here, but I want to add one more row. It's not ugly, but it's not, I mean, is it beautiful? Probably not, but it's not bad. Now, do I add brown or do I do blue? I feel like we have a lot of blue and we started with brown, so maybe we need to end with brown. Because I feel like, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 rows. So if I add one more, that's 10. It's pretty wide already. I make all of my headbands different, so it doesn't have to be the same as all the other ones. Okay, let's add one more row of brown. What do we think? It's not the best, but I don't know what else to do. I don't want to add more blue. Let's just go with it. So this is what we're working with the colors. It's not horrible. I thought it was going to be way worse than this. So the next step is going to be to weave in all the ends and put it together, and I'll show you what it looks like all finished up. Hey guys, just wanted to show you the result of the mystery yarn challenge random. I don't remember what I called it earlier, what I'm going to call it in the title, but this is it. I made it a little bit smaller than the one I made in my tutorial for the headbands, but I do like it. It's alright. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with it, but that was our result for it. If it's a lot of fun to do, I'll probably do another one, not back to back, but yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked any part of this video, please like and consider subscribing. Helps a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!